Alright, welcome back. More Painkiller, and we're entering Old Monastery with the objective of having to keep HP above 50. It feels kind of stressful with that objective, but we can pull it off. And I'm going to do it without having to get that, initial 150 health thing with that silver card. I can do it. So it looks like the monks are back, and they have different abilities now. Get in close and they'll just start flaming you. From a distance, well, they can just toss bombs at you. And we also have a return to the Banshees. Having to explode into crows. Alright, so the whole design of this here level is going to be quite different on account of, you need to go around and having to collect stuff in order to progress. It's mainly there for, like, story purposes, but I've been hearing for some people that it's a pretty crap level. And after playing through it, I can see why. Because, other than from level design, it's also not really fully fleshed out with making sure like all monsters spawn in, because I had 2 occurrences where I was not able to get all monsters killed, which is a damn shame. I mean, like, I was able to get that fixed with that level, the palace, with the use of a patch, but still, the fact that I had to get myself a patch that was done by the fans and not patched by the developers, that kind of gives you a little bit of a red flag, doesn't it? So pretty much like whatever monsters you have left over to kill, there could be like 5 missing, there could be 2 missing. It's all random. I've been noticing on some videos, seeing like if I was the only one with the problem, and like, no, there's other people that had that same issue. So unfortunately, we're not going to get 100% kills on this, even though that's the typical trend for all this. So we'll just have to ultimately end up skipping that. Now let's get out of dodge. Oh yeah, the skeletal dudes are back as well. And they got an electricity attack. Love it how that my shotgun just temporarily uses slug shots. Alright, let's walk here. Get a good buff on those ammo packs there. Now, first secret. Actually, let's grab this. Alright. So first secret, we're gonna jump down this well. And we'll just hug this. And then and it's just a lineup of Banshees. I mean, it's not going to harm you other than the fact you're going to get blinded by these crows, and if they scream at you, well, then all they're going to do is just darken your screen. Now, while the birds are fapping in the tunnel, because that's clearly bird flapping noises, we're going to go over here, wake them up, and move the hell out of dodge. Also, you had quite the strong arm for having to throw that explosive that far. Yeah, so to make sure to keep your health in check, you just want to go ahead and just watch the skeletal dude. Because when he's about to do his electricity attack is when he kind of like leans back, having his arm raised up, and that's when he was about to do it. When you do that, well, treat it like an archvile and head for cover. Also, I hope you've been watching that Doom Eternal gameplay. And I have talked about it, like I said, in the VOD. Rather fragmented discussion, I may add, but still, it's something I'm looking forward to. Now, I have no idea where these guys spawn, so I'm just gonna stay right around here. It's not those guys over there at that little mini church there. It's somewhere else. Oh, I knew it. Damn. Hey, you know what? That works out for me. And music's still playing, all because there's still those evil monks over on the other side. They're all patrolling over there. They all want to see me. Bye-bye. Alright, now before we head inside here, I forgot to go ahead and grab this other secret since it was close by to the first one. Alright, so let me tell you about this here. There's two ways I've discovered. Is one, if you want to go ahead and lose health, which, you know, I don't recommend, you can go ahead and jump off from that cliff and hop down to here to get to that. Or, I do what I did, and having to jump off of here, and for some reason there's actually a ledge that you can land on right here. And you can use that to get up over here. It's much better. Nice. So yeah, as if you noticed, the items that we're collecting right now are these, I guess basically those pentagram stuff. And that's what we need in order to gain entry to hell, basically. Alright, this part's really nasty. Just because you're kind of getting attacked from all sides. I mean, even up above, because of that. So we need to go ahead and try to make our way up. Ow. Well, that seems to work for me. And it looks like I'm gonna go into demon mode in pretty much the worst areas of the spot. Here, grab some of that. Oh, can't open that door. I'll need to go up this way. Oh. It's not looking good. Oh, here, let's go ahead and lob a grenade down there. Good. Yeah, that whole area is like riddled with explosive barrels. I will go ahead and do that first. Alright, now this one's pretty nasty just because they're all up there waiting for you. Alright, we need to kill one more. I saw you. And I'm gonna go demon mode. Just a moment. There we go. Yep, got another pentagram ready. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but I went on top of the church. And there was a piece of... There was a holy item. Oh, I actually didn't grab it. Pardon me. I mean, everything was like too blinding white. So... give it another shot. Alright, this time we grab it. Woo! Alright. Alright, so we're doing pretty well for ourselves, considering the amount of health that I got. I mean, I don't know what we're doing with monster kills right now. I mean, definitely as far as I'm aware, it's bugged, so I can't really get 100% on it. You know, it makes me... It just makes my eye twitch out of, like, frustration that I can't 100% it in that sense. Alright, so we're doing still very well for ourselves. For this portion right here, I'll just go ahead and use up one of my cards. And let's go ahead and zip on through over here. We'll be a complete dick to them. And these guys are pretty much like scattered everywhere. Now, I did notice that armor there behind, but I'm going to go ahead and see about trying to save that until I have to go really far down underneath the monastery. Spoilers, we have to go underneath the monastery. Alright. Alright, it looks like I've aggroed them over here. So let me take care of that first. Oh, hi there. I hope that telefragging isn't a thing. Because that just sounds scaly. Bonus points. Oh. You know, I might as well go ahead and clear them out on top of here first. Yeah, let's see if I can try to get him from here. Yeah! That's awesome. Alright, here's another pentagram. I mean, you can easily call it stars, but, you know, in relation to hell, well, say pentagram. In fact, there's another one right there. But first, I'm going to do a weird thing here. Oh! Nope, never mind. Nah, instead I'm going to have to go through here instead. The game's kind of enough to, like, open up the main gate to this place, just so you can enter back in. Oh. Okay. Let me grab some shotgun. Alright. Now to go ahead and have a music break by having to take care of these guys over here now. Get him. There. Alright, so we got the pieces. Oh yeah, well, we do need to be up here, by the way. Alright, because the last secret is that we have to go ahead and jump out of this window. It'll take a bit finagling, and here we go. And there we go. Now, I can understand the whole, like, monster spawning issue in the palace, considering that, you know, they have to spawn on both sides of the palace in that one particular spot. But for here, I have no idea what triggers it, because I've looked everywhere for like the past 15 minutes near the end, and, you know, nothing came up. So that kind of stinks. So in order to progress, guess what? You need to go ahead and shoot this. Or for dramatic effect, you shoot that down, which apparently did it on its own. I hope you didn't completely block my entry, and I hope I can get out. Whew, okay, this is gonna suck if I can't get out. But we're gonna have to try. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and hop up here. Wanna know why? Peekaboo. Alright, alright. Slink down here. Right, now we need to go over here to get that thing. There he was all by his lonesome. Alright, now we're actually required to get on out of here. Oh boy. Oh. Apparently I can move that. Something that looks really heavy. Apparently I was able to shuffle it out of the way. Alright. Now that's the path that goes further down. And before we forget, let's get that armor now. Nice. I mean, got all the stars. Well, not all of them. You know, I'm not really into ammo hoarding or complete utter destruction. Alright, I go over to this corner. Actually, I need to go ahead and use this. This will work out better. Alright, then the remaining enemies are just going to be a bunch of banshees. But there's no problem at all. That gold galore all across the floor. I wasn't trying to be like Dr. Seuss there. No. No, there's more of like a unique sense of rhyming to it. Okay. Alright, now this one's freaky. This here boulder is supposed to be moving, or if I try to move it. But it's bugged. As I try to go down here and try to trigger the music, it just flies away. Or rather, it appears over there. Which is why if you try to like jump over it and try to move forward, I think you'll like instantly die just because of the sheer, like, everything of the boulder, like, just making you die. It's glorious, but at the same time, why? Developers. Developers, 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 developers. Alright. Might as well just go all out with your rockets right here. We're getting close to the end. Alright, I don't think... Yeah, there's no enemies up there. I have to keep on heading down. There. What a fitting end in order to exit. And it appears that my total kill count is... Yep, 157. Out of 159. Those pesky 2 enemies, I have no idea where they're at. Try as I might. It kills me having to go to continue on with that mind, but dang it. That has to be patched. I don't know if anyone out there can like patch that and figure out what the bug is, but I'm no bug fixer, so I'm just some sort of shitty LPer, so let's progress. And we have unlocked Soul Redeemer. More health from souls, and I love that. I love that idea. Well, we've reached the final level for Chapter 5 already, and that is entering Hell with the objective just to kill Lucifer. That's all there is to it. And we'll gladly do that for next time. I'll see you then.